like I'm talking about. Anyways, hello. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Two Women,
Two Opinions.
With your girl, Marty.
And Taj.
We back at it again with another one. Listen, I love that you put my birthday hat and stuff on this flyer, because that's dope. But, so you put it on next week, too.
Oh, girl, I got plans next week.
Oh.
Don't worry about me and my creative aspects.
I'm
we gonna get done.
sorry.
We gonna get busy. Let me do me.
Let you do your thing.
Let me do me. That's all
right. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in today. Just know we got some good topics. I'm starting it off today because I ain't gonna even put Taj in the hot seat because she knows she probably didn't start off last week. We ain't gonna even take it there. Ain't gonna take it there. So me and Taj was on FaceTime earlier this week, and I actually sent her a TikTok, and she was like, ew, what the fuck? So I'm like, yo, we gotta talk about this shit today. So people really out here like not washing their hands and like
Y'all really
running out the bathrooms and shit like that. Let's play this clip and we'll talk about it.
Oh, I was gonna say that too.
I don't care. I'm done. I'm done hiding it.
Also, we talked
They
about
both
this.
look nasty.
Yes.
Boys washing their hand, that means your dick's dirty. If you
Your
have to
dick
wash
dirty,
your
Quan?
hand after you pee, what do you get, a dirty dick? And why do girls have to wash it? We don't touch nothing.
We don't even touch nothing.
I get when you take a shit, wash your hands.
I will wash my hands when I take a shit always.
Yes, but why do I
Just
have to
in
wash
case.
my hands? For what? I'm not sticking my hand up my vagina. And
Like-
you know what's crazy? And I think a lot of people do this. Like if I'm in a public restroom and there's people in the stalls, I will even, after I pee, go to the sink, wash the water, like pretend.
Run the water.
Run the water, pretend I'm washing my hands, get
Get
some
out of
paper
there.
towels, get out.
Or I'll run. I'll run out of the bathroom before the
Yeah.
other person comes out.
I'm
I
glad
don't wash
we're
my
all on the
hands.
same page here.
Oh, I was going to say that too.
Oh
care.
my
I'm
gosh.
done.
Did you see the
hiding
other
it.
video
Also, we talked
with the
about
parents
this.
that said they barely
Boys-
bathed their child?
Fuck all that radio shit. Okay,
Girl.
them kids don't have no control over that. That's the parents. Listen, these two, whoever else out there doing that is nasty as fuck. I don't care what you say. These are the people that caused COVID.
And
I don't care
monkeypox.
what you say.
She
And
caused
monkeypox. And this is why they kept us. I mean, they kept telling us, wash your hands.
Stay
Wash
your
your
ass at
hands
home.
through the pandemic. And people was like, why are they telling us to wash our hands?
Because Luann and Becky.
Because it's these bitches out there that's real life not washing their motherfucking hands. That's just as nasty
said
as I...
it on the internet where everybody can hear you.
She said she run out the bathroom if she hears somebody in the other stall
balled up
before they
paper.
come out, so that she don't gotta wash them. And if they do come out and be next to her at the stall at the sink, she rinses them so it can look like she washing her hands.
She just, and then walks out.
And then they acting like, oh, these my hands, I can do whatever I want with them. Bitch, you're nasty. I don't care. And then you can't tell me, like, one of the young ladies was a little heavy set. So you can't tell me you ain't touching nothing when you wiping yourself when
That
you
tell
pee.
me you don't wash your feet in the tub. I know
You're
you
nasty.
don't wash your feet.
You're nasty.
I know you don't wash your feet. You
Oh.
the type of person to get in the tub, splash around a little bit, get right back out. I already know.
Speaking of not washing your feet in the tub, now let's play this next young lady that says she doesn't wash her body.
I'm through.
When you shower, what's the first thing you wash?
Okay, I definitely go hair first.
Hair first?
Hair first.
Do you wash your hair every time?
Well, I only take like one shower every 6 days, so
Nope.
So you start with hair.
start with hair.
And then
Then I'll normally do conditioner.
Y'all sleep with that.
And then face
Y'all
wash.
put y'all weed in that.
Then I get out.
you go.
I love Patrick.
She's in there just.
And I'm not ashamed. I do not wash my body.
At all. Yeah.
It's a waste of time. The soap like runs down you.
Sure. Because
Like,
on
you know how
another.
the soap's like.
Yo, absolutely. I'm on the
you
same
just kinda,
page.
Like, run it.
I'm not on that train.
No, I'm not fully aboard, but like I have a ticket. But I just don't know if I'm hopping on. You know.
And
No.
wait, all right. Then the fact that she started it off by saying, this is not the past me. This is the present. I go in the shower and wash my hair, and the soap just falls down. So you not washing your ass?
No.
Fuck the feet. All right, let's be real.
You not washing your hoo-ha.
your back. I know her back itchy as hell. Like,
Girl.
so
Somebody
we
put their face
passed
in
white
that.
people not putting on lotion. Okay. And no shade to Quan, because his face with this video, and I know my white family, shout out to y'all, my daddies. I know y'all washing y'all ass. But we passed the point of people saying that they don't put on lotion and shit like that. But you got to wash your ass.
You gotta wash your ass.
You got every
between
single
your
day.
ass. Especially
you
do
got
you
to
work
wash
out?
your ass.
I got questions for that young lady. Like, do you
And you
work
know what?
out? Do you have sex? Do you? I mean, there's 1,000 things you do all day long, and you don't feel the need. She makes me want to shower 3 times.
She
a day.
said every 6 days at that too.
No.
She
No.
said every 6 days when she do what she do, when she do the hair wash down, wrist down, it's every 6 days. That's not even an everyday thing.
No. She may not be Quan. She probably don't shower at all. She just giving them a
she
day.
was
Like,
legit.
every 6
She
days.
was honest. The topic
Girl,
was
that's probably
actually
sometimey.
no. The topic was actually kind of what you said. Like, how often do people shower? And they just asked her bluntly, like, it was a podcast, it was an interview. So they was like, how often do you shower? And she was like, this is not the past me, this is the present me. Like, that's how she started. And she was like, well, every 6 days.
I just don't trust anything anymore because the internet is only doing things for reactions now.
Yeah.
So I don't know any.
I feel like she gave them a date.
This
She probably
homeless
don't
dude
shower
just
that
came and
often.
took a shower in my faucet,
Oh.
and he probably did that 3 days ago somewhere else. So if homeless people are trying to take showers every 3 days, this chick's not taking one every 6 days.
I don't know.
Who
Shit,
does that?
I don't
Ice-T's wife said that she only
the
showers
people with
when
Nature
she
Boy,
feel
you know.
dirty.
You remember the
Dirty every day when you wake
congregation?
up.
The congregation I was talking about with Nature Boy and them. They didn't shower.
No.
They would go out in nature for like weeks at a time.
I mean, that's different when you're out in nature the whole time, though.
And
'Cause
not shower.
There's people that do that in nature.
I don't know. So you don't feel like these the bitch. I mean the
I hope she's
females.
lying.
But okay, so back to the washing hands. So you feel like they was capping too?
No, they weren't.
I don't know.
You
You saw it in the way they looked.
Women are
they
nasty.
not clean right there. They was
waiting,
dirty right there.
She was waiting for her to say that. She
Her
legit was like,
hair
"Oh my
looked
gosh, I was
dirty.
waiting for you to say."
Both of them look
Yeah,
nasty.
they look dirty.
Yeah, nasty.
You can tell they don't shower. But yeah, homegirl, I feel like she probably don't shower 6 days. She probably showers every 14, 15 days. It gives that. You don't shower that often.
But you think she washed head to toe?
No, she told you. That's it.
nasty.
That's all I,
I think
got.
she used a 3-in-1.
You got
Body
to.
wash, hair wash.
You got to. For
face
you to feel
wash,
confident.
and conditioner.
But
I mean,
listen,
4-in-1.
I could smell myself if I don't take a shower, if I skip a day.
Hell yeah.
So I
Yeah.
know I could smell that girl if she skips 5 days, 4 days, 3 days.
These be
like-
the ones that they be getting rammed in the back of the
Nah,
clubs
she's
and
not.
shit like that. So
Man.
I don't know.
She behind the Popeyes. Up next, y'all. I wanted to talk about, of course, women and friendships. You want to run the clip before it's going?
Skinny? Nope. And it's like, I don't feel like.
So I've been seeing this conversation a lot just about women who befriend other women who are aesthetically pleasing. And as someone who lives in Atlanta, I can tell y'all, unfortunately, this is very fucking true. I remember like it was yesterday. I was invited out by an Instagram girly who I know now only invited me out because of the looks. Because when we got to the club to meet up with the rest of her friends, baby, it became them versus me. Because they were mad when I went into the crowd to dance with the real baddies. Because nothing about sitting in a section, sharing a bottle with your nose up in the air, judging everybody else gives real bad bitch. No, it gives try hard. Because as someone who actually grew up as that girl, not to even fucking brag, but if you grew up that girl, most of the time you don't become a mean girl. You unfortunately sometimes become a people pleaser. Because I was so used to people judging me based off how I looked and never giving my actual personality a chance, I would go out of my way to show people like, hey, I am nice as fuck. I am not like the rest of these bitches. So when I see girls who are like that and they are mean girls or they can only befriend you if you look this way or do it, it gives try hard. It gives only that bitch on Instagram, and these type of girls are always getting beat up. Yeah, they're always getting their ass kicked because you do all this.
It's so
but you
true.
don't know how to
Always
do
get
this.
beat up,
and
I'm
then because
dead.
you hang with girls who you only befriended because of the way.
So, I mean, obviously her delivery isn't the greatest, but I felt where she was coming from, right?
Bitch,
Like,
she had the best delivery.
Girl.
The fuck she been through it. The fuck is she
said, "I'm
heard through it.
tired." Yeah, but I mean, it's just, I don't get I don't get the need to have friends just for aesthetics. Like, we just here to take pictures and that's it. I don't get the need to sit and, like she said, go to a club, buy a table, buy a bottle, and we just gonna sit here with our nose turned up and talk about people the entire. What is that? Why can't you just go out and have a good time and worry about you? I hate the competition bullshit. Like, I get it. You fine, you bad, and you can feel that way about yourself, but we not competing. We friends.
I'm gonna be real with you. Most of them big booty bitches, booties be hard as a motherfucking brick. That's why y'all sitting on it all motherfucking night, because that shit hurt. That's why. Let's be real. Because y'all got these BBLs. I can't wait for 5 years from now when I just can't wait to see this shit
that
for
should
5
be
years
extra
from
lumpy.
now. And I'm just talking about the people that don't take care of it, because I know it's a lot of people that's actually getting it, that's gonna take care of it, and that's gonna work out, and that's go keep up with they shit. No shade. But for these hating ass bitches, nothing's gonna go right for you. That shit go fall to the floor.
I just hate to hear the women that swear up and down like it's always the other women. It's them against me. Ain't no real friends anywhere you go. I feel like anybody that don't have one solid person that they can call up and be like, girl, I need you. Can we talk? It's something wrong with you. You got to dig a little deeper.
Yeah. I mean, I call anybody right now. My damn phone list. I
go.
call my old probation officer. She'll probably pick up.
Not your old
I got her in my phone as bitch with a knife in the
I can't take Marty.
No, when this new update thing started, it was like on TikTok where you can see filter your contacts out. So I went in and can say, it's weird. You can see people that you deleted out your phone, but you still in their phone.
What?
That's so toxic. Apple is the most toxic
I didn't know it could
company
do that. Don't do
out
that.
here in America. First of all, they charge you for the Apple shit at the wrong times in the life, right?
Girl, I swear to
they
God.
so toxic. And then now you telling me if I deleted this bitch out of my phone, I can go to my contacts and still see that I'm in their phone?
That's weird. Why do you need to know that?
Just like they do that. Maybe Taj.
It's got to be Taj.
How do you know that? But how do you know I didn't get this person? My name was Summer. Now I text their phones, go say.
I think you can fix that though.
Yeah, but you got to edit that for everybody.
Yeah, no, I ain't doing that.
It's like you. This is maybe what?
Yeah, I feel like Apple doing a little too much.
Toxic.
Yeah, but I ain't switching over. I don't want no Android.
Nah, I want Android for the camera. That's it. Android,
I said what I said.
Android camera be fire. Everything
I
else
like my phone.
just look weird.
I like my phone.
No, even people with Androids are a little weird.
You looking at him like that?
Anyways, moving right along. Let's talk about it. Y'all ready? Come on, Quan. Put the yogurt down. Put the mic up. Let's go. Okay. This is Let's Talk About It. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for my question?
Oh, new segment.
Yep. What is a total deal breaker for a relationship for both of y'all?
Not Latina.
You, Taj. It's stressful.
Ego. Too much of it.
I got what if they like Beyonce? Got a big Okay. You for real with the not Latina?
Yeah, that's all he got.
That's great.
But no, like fighting all the time, jealousy, like the overly jealous. There's a healthy jealous, I think, because if your girl's not jealous at all, then she's hooking up with
She
another.
really like you.
Yeah. But there's healthy jealousy. Then there's just the psychotic looking over your shoulder every time your phone goes off, or every time you look at her. Who's that? Not trusting you at all. Because if you don't trust and you're overly jealous,
or every time you pick
then
up
why
your phone,
be in a
who
relationship?
on your phone?
Right.
Exactly.
Who you talking to? Why you always on your phone?
All right. So how long should you be with someone before the conversation of marriage even come up?
Ooh. I'm the wrong person to ask that question. I don't know.
At least a year. I think it takes a year to get to know somebody.
What you think?
2
years? I think that's actually a good number. No
Two's
shade.
good.
2 is a good number. So don't.
I think 1 when you start talking about it. You don't have to be like, okay,
yeah,
let's
that's
get
when
married,
you be
but at
like,
least
we look
Okay.
cute. When you start sharing marriage pictures
Yeah.
and shit like that. Okay. So if marriage is off limit for the other party, is that a deal breaker?
Yeah.
it depends. What am I doing?
No, I'm saying like if you feeling this person like
If it's like a relationship,
Yeah.
yeah. If it's just like whatever.
Yeah, no, if it's a relationship
just going
and,
out.
and like they like marriage is like
Yeah,
totally
no,
off the
that's
table.
because I'm in a place where I want to get married,
Okay.
so
That's what I was gonna ask.
it
like, do you wanna
is
get
a deal
married?
breaker.
All right.
I don't think I care too much either way. I don't necessarily want to get married, but I don't care if my partner does. I'd be down. Like,
Okay, so
Not
this
even.
question was actually like break the ice for the relationship because I'm gonna come back to that. Would you send your mom to prison for 1 year for $50 million?
Yes.
But you can't tell her why until she get out.
yes.
Say that again.
Would you send your mom to prison for $50 million, but you can't tell her why until she gets out?
For how long?
For 1 year.
Oh, then yeah.
For $50 million.
Yeah, she'd understand after a year.
I'll break her off. Here you go.
Yeah.
Now you ain't got to worry about shit.
I don't know about that. My mom, no. My mom's 70.
Oh yeah, you couldn't do that to your mom.
My mom's 70.
But
No,
you gotta see 70.
you
They
just
gonna put
don't
her in
know.
they gonna put her in a good area. They ain't gonna have her in there with the reckless ass people.
I'm gonna be like not emotional. What's the word I'm looking
Sean,
for?
stupid.
Compassion.
Yeah, but
Compassionate.
like you don't know how much longer you got your parents when they're that
Okay.
age.
Yeah, 70.
So
Yeah.
50 million is not worth a year
I understand that.
of
yeah.
my mom's life.
My
like not seeing her, not
she
hanging out.
52. She going in. I see
52
at
is
53.
different. If my mom was
No,
in her
that's what
50s,
I'm
it'd be a little
saying.
different.
years old. You going,
She going
in.
in. I'm gonna tell her this for some dumb shit
And
like.
when she get out, I got an island for you, just for you.
And that's all my mom been wanting. It's crazy that you said that because when we was kids, mama didn't ask for a house.
She want an island.
She been asked for
That's my
islands.
mama.
So she's getting her island with
She
a bunch
want
of
no
other
neighbors,
shit.
no nothing. Just
And
put
my
me on a
mama
little
gonna be on the
island.
psych ward anyways, cause she gonna go batshit crazy when they try to lock her up. So she'll be good. She gonna be getting like extra
Yeah,
meals
she'll
and
be
shit.
comfortable.
For
Okay.
sure. All right. Would you date someone with children?
Yes.
No, I don't like kids.
What?
I'm joking.
Okay, and if you do have kids, this is why this question is for the both of you. Do you prefer someone with kids, and why?
Yes. Only because they understand my lifestyle. Like the fact that I have to work multiple jobs, the fact that I can't come and stay up and lay up with you every fucking night. They understand what I have going on ahead of time versus like dating a guy who doesn't have kids and doesn't really have responsibilities. There's a maturity level thing. And it's not about me. So it's a level of selfishness. So I would prefer to date a man that has kids.
I prefer a woman without kids because mine is way out in Cali and it's not my blood. So I'm a free bird basically. Like I like to be able to call, be like, hey, let's go kick it right now type of thing. So when you date a woman with kids, you got to plan it out. Okay, next Friday at 7, I'm like, wait, I don't know what I'm doing next Friday at 7.
Right,
Because I
okay.
don't plan my life like that.
Okay.
And if something comes up, like, I don't want to be like, you know.
I agree with Quan. But my reason is different. I'm afraid of attachment. I am a type of person that's like.
That's why I stayed with my crazy ex for 6 years because of her daughter.
If I fuck with you, I fuck with your kids. So I feel like I'm the type of person that's going to get attached. And soon as that attachment get taken away, my heart get taken away. And I bust the windows down, chokes. Like I'm like, I ain't never bust no window out of my car. All right.
Well, you stuck with me then. Shit, now you really ain't going to the fuck where.
Would you date a trans person?
No. And it's not
Or a person of
because I'm
trans
phobic.
experience, which means they got the body part.
Nope.
Nothing.
Okay, we're gonna move right along.
Heck no. Hell no.
If you could build a mate.
Nah, bruh.
This is no
You're a
reflection
dude,
of
bro.
opinion.
You're a dude, bro.
Okay, if you can create a person like your mate, like a Sims character, what would the top 5 quality be? I'm talking about physical, emotional. Hurry up.
I want a big ass teddy bear. He got to be like 6'5", big ass smile. Okay, yes,
Teddy
I know
bear,
what I want.
I
Big,
didn't say
big
that.
boy,
His members,
big smile.
his partners, got to be big as hell.
Okay,
Wow.
his homeboy,
Got big ass arms.
big arms,
What else?
She's
Tattoos.
describing
tattoos,
not me at all.
physical.
Tattoos.
Okay,
Oh no, I take that back. A beard.
a beard.
Gotta have a
Physical. This is physical. We talk about emotion all the time.
So just physical?
Yeah, just physical. I like how she did
Latina.
that. Okay.
Between 5 foot and 5'6".
Okay.
Good shape. Doesn't have to be like perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You know that we have
pretty
a
eyes.
wide
I like
ass
brown
hips.
eyes. Brown eyes, brown hair. You could dye your hair a little bit. I'm describing the girl I was with last night.
Wow.
No, because I'm trying to marry her, but we're just friends.
Okay.
But I know.
You got one more.
She's dumb. She's not dumb. Oh, one more?
We ship it.
Like small hands. She can't have big hands because my hands are like not big for a dude.
Okay. So small hands.
And girls with big hands, like it's just a little weird.
Period. I like that y'all are very specific. So, guys, this is the dating show. If you guys have any
don't do that.
participants
Don't
for
do
these
that.
two, come on into the show. We're doing a dating show, and I
No,
will
we not.
pay for y'all first date with you and Tasha Clark.
You got to meet all of them qualifications, though. Okay.
Okay. All right. Last but not least.
I just told you I'm trying to marry the girl.
I'm with that.
Maybe
Go
it's
for
her.
it.
If she watch it and she
don't watch
come,
your show.
she can come. Fuck. If she supports you, she should watch every show on your network.
She showed the fuck
That's
shit.
a real
Well, her
bitch right
client was
there.
on your show before.
That's a real bitch right there.
Well, thank you.
Anyways, last but not least, do you agree that we are in the era of being single? Hear me out. I see a lot of weddings nowadays, but I just feel like if you haven't found your person before COVID,
She
like
said
the
this
pandemic, it's over for at least 5 years. We are in the player or friends with benefits decade. Do you agree or disagree? True or false?
I agree. I don't think it should be that way, but I think it is, and I think it makes it hard for people that are really trying to date to be able to date.
I think the notion, like what dating originally was, the concept of it was, has been misconstrued so wide that everybody's kind of doing what the fuck they want. So yeah, I agree.
Well, good luck, guys.
Ain't that some bullshit? She said this shit to me the other day, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna die alone because that's
But
what
I'm
Marty
being
said.
honest. No shit. No, I'm not saying that. I said for at least 5 years, and we are gonna live for a long time. But I'm being honest with you guys. Being at home,
be alone
we
for a long
both
time.
agreed that through the pandemic, we learned so much. You learn so much about yourself, and a lot of people out there as well. So they probably like, I don't know what I want, and they probably just like you and him, like very specific. I'm not settling for less. Bottom line is bottom line. If you're not gonna respect me and it's kind of like bye, move forward. A lot of people have the same mentality. Back like 3 years, 4 years, 5 years ago, people were more like, oh, well, you made that little mistake. Let's just see how it is,
See
just
how we
kind
feel
of
about it.
right.
Okay.
And it's like now, it's like y'all in the dating scene now. It's like, hell no, that motherfucker did some crazy shit last night. It's over. I don't ever want to talk to that person again. Versus 5 years ago, it was like, oh, they did some crazy. You on the phone? They did some crazy shit, but I still want to go to Buffalo Wild Wings on Wednesday. So I don't know. I just feel like y'all boundaries are kind of set
Yeah.
nowadays.
But not a lot of people
versus 5
have
years
like
ago.
those set boundaries.
But I feel like
and you
in
let
5
people-
years,
yeah,
it's gonna be
everybody gonna have
more
boundaries.
cushy. No, it's gonna be more. No, I feel like you're gonna go a little bit backwards to the cushy mode to where, oh, it's been a while.
So we just all gotta get well the
You
fuck out.
going
That's what you
bald a
said.
little bit in the front, but it's lace fronts out there. Like,
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Anyways,
I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little dog. We'll call it a day. Up next, I wanted to talk about this video that I ran into. I was when me and Marty had our little conversation earlier this week. I mentioned to her about this conversation between I guess you would say she was obese, but I feel like for her height, she's just a thicker woman. And
she fat.
I wouldn't say she's fat because she's not, I don't know, I guess pouring over. She's just a stocky woman.
Okay.
And then she's having this conversation with this man and they're going back and forth. And he was like, well, is it body positivity when you encourage your small children to eat oatmeal pies and you're feeding them the same diet and then you're telling them, oh, you look beautiful as you are, this, that, and the third. But at the same time, you're somewhat killing your child, right? And then she countered it with, well, no, body positivity, if I were to define it, would be like, I love myself and how I feel about myself. And to some degree, I'm like in the middle. Like I understand it from both points of views, right? You should love who you are. There's a lot of women today that will run out and get these alterations, fillers in their lips, ass, this, that, and the third, right?
I don't know. Play the clip because I
don't got the clip. We just gonna talk about
Okay,
it.
so yeah.
Right.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
I know it's gonna be really fucked
Go
up.
ahead. Here she
but
go.
I'm gonna say it.
Here she go.
So, just like someone actually pulled up a clip before fat ass Aries spirits. I'm gonna say fat ass before, so y'all won't feel like I'm on the side. But before he said the shit about Lizzo, right?
Right.
A slimmer, more stockier guy, which is the guy that he be on there talking shit. I'm sure you've seen it. He said something along the lines. He didn't be as disrespectful as Aries was, but he damn near said the same thing. That we're rooting her on to be fat. I'm just saying,
right?
Because I can't keep going around it, okay? But we go, well, when he said it's a problem because he's fat, you feel me? But when a guy it fits says it was like, oh, you're right. Maybe we should see what's the problem. But she's a vegan. She's healthy. She's living a lifestyle as a healthy woman. So maybe, like you said, some people are meant to be big.
I feel like some people are going to be stockier and thicker. They're not going to be a size 2 ever in their life. They could try, they could fight their way to that, right, but it could kill them all in that same process. I think body positivity, if we're going to define it, right, if we're going to put a label on body positivity, it should be how you feel about yourself and be positive about how you feel yourself. So we can stop sending these women to these doctors and getting lip injections and cheek injections and ass injections and titties.
They
right?
gonna do that shit anyway.
Right. I mean, some women will because they're obsessed with that kind of shit. But I hope to some degree it stops the next generation behind us from doing the same things and repeating these same bad habits. But all in the same sense, like, we are killing ourselves, right? Or we're telling women like, oh, you look great as you are, right? People crucified Jennifer Hudson when she lost all that weight. Oh, now you don't even sound the same. You don't look as good, this, that, and the third, because she did something that was health warranted. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lose-lose situation. But for me, be who you are, love who you are, and you shouldn't let nobody else. And I really wish people will stop speaking on whether or not, if you feel like a woman is unattractive to you, that's fine, but you don't need to criticize her for her weight. And that's just simply as it goes. People just need to really, again, learn to shut the fuck up, because there has to be a space for you to put out that kind of content, right? Oh, she's fat, this, that, and the third. What does it matter to you? What does it matter to you? And I think that's really the bottom line, is it really shouldn't matter to you if she's fat or not. If you're fat, work on you. Don't project your insecurities onto somebody else.
I agree. Yeah. So if you're fat, you're fat.
If you want to lose the weight, lose the weight.
Be who you are.
I don't personally give a fuck.
But I just feel like with all this cosmetic surgery going on right now,
yeah, it's scary.
Everyone's trying to look the same.
I don't want to look like Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian lost a lot of weight. She don't want to look like them anymore.
She took her ass out. Did
she
you
took
know
her
that?
titties out too.
Oh damn! I didn't know she took the titties out.
Both of them flat. Yeah. Just look up before and after pictures. Because I was watching the show. I watched the show for research purposes.
It sounds like she got into it.
I watched all of it. I watched all of it. But yeah, she way smaller than she was like 2 years ago. No shade.
But why did you do it in the first place? If you was just gonna turn around and take the shit out, I'm so confused.
But listen, what I want to say to rebuttal what you said is, you guys, you're not ugly, you're not fat,
you're broke.
You're broke.
You're broke.
That's it.
Okay.
Because these people can, just like you said, Jennifer Hudson, she could have gotten a fucking personal trainer and a chef and a nutritionist and somebody to come and tell her exactly what the fuck to do. She had the money to buy the shit. You know how expensive? Expensive? I said expensive. I couldn't even say the word. It's so expensive. To eat healthy? That shit is expensive as fuck.
Sprouts is
First
not
of all,
cheap, y'all.
I don't eat beef or pork. You know how much chicken costs nowadays?
Oh, chicken is like $18.
My
$20.
I got a six-pack at McDonald's for $2.15.
A what?
Oh, that's not healthy.
Chicken.
That's not healthy either.
Oh yeah, nah,
Stay
don't
away
eat
from
that.
McDonald's.
Right? Like no.
$2.15 though. Like,
it's
no.
like chicken is expensive,
Right.
Fish but ground beef and all
Still
that
$4.
shit. That shit still. I look
Still
at that shit when I
$5.
walk past it. So it's a little bit more expensive to eat healthier, no matter what you do. So imagine what these rich people can do. They can literally bring somebody in their house to cook the shit for them. So yeah, you're gonna see a difference in them, of course. You not ugly. You broke.
You just broke. It's cool.
Sorry to tell you that. I'm telling you, start making money. You go shock the shit out of yourself. You go like, damn, I look good. Anyways, so this is gonna be short and sweet right here. Tiffany Haddix and Eric Spears' sexual assault lawsuit has been dismissed. Let's
That's
let's play this
crazy.
clip and then we'll talk a little bit about it.
Crazy.
Fucking crazy.
That's fucking crazy. Y'all got us all in a tizzy for nothing.
Last week, it was reported that John and Jane Doe, the siblings that have sued Tiffany Haddix, accusing her of sexual assault and grooming, were ready to talk about a potential settlement. It was originally reported that they had attempted to reach out to the comedian, but heard nothing back. After announcing that they wanted to talk about a settlement, they stated part of the settlement deal would include Tiffany Haddix publicly apologizing for participating in the skits, as well as taking back her statement, claiming that this lawsuit was a shakedown. According to Radar Online, Haddix and the two alleged victims that sued her and Spears for sexual assault have recently reached a deal to block the public from seeing their original complaint. The court documents that were gathered by the source state that she has worked out a private agreement. Earlier this month, Haddix and Spears were sued by John and Jane Doe after appearing in comedic sketches online.
So basically, she had to take back everything she said about it being a shakedown and everything, but the skits were still very creepy as fuck. I don't care what nobody say.
Girl, did you see TMZ call her on her way to the airport and she was like, I don't have no work. Like, I lost all my jobs.
Yeah, so a lot of people reneged on her, and then so the alleged charges with Ari Spears was never confirmed. I looked all over for it. So if y'all gonna put news out there like that, basically confirm it, okay? Because it's all alleged that he had sexual assault charges in the past. But Tiffany still has a lot of cleaning up to do. And this indeed may take a lot of attention off her. It was the wrong.
She may not book nothing for a long
So
time.
with the lawsuit, I feel like they were seeking attention. No shade.
Oh, yeah.
It was the right reason, but the wrong intentions. They didn't have the right intentions behind the lawsuit, but the reasoning behind it, because the skits was very fucking creepy, was A1. But the intentions
You were going
was
after
basically
money, yeah.
they were going after
Had
money,
you not
and
been
it was
so money hungry.
Yeah, I feel like they would have made it through.
Girl.
Anyways, it's halftime, mother and lovers.
Now he coming.
All right, if you want your business to be shouted out, just message us on either one of our pages. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us on Vegas Hype Media page. After you do all that, you go to Two Women, Two Opinion on IG. Message us on there, and we'll go from there. You hear me? First, you go to www. It's like, nah, go to Vegas Hype Media.
The fuck?
Go to VegasHypeMedia.com and go to the top of the screen. All the social media platforms are at the top. Just click on them and go like them and subscribe and everything. First, we have famousgemz. That's me. Like I said, if y'all want some sets, definitely for my party, y'all need to get them in now, because I'm doing nails this weekend. I will not be doing nails next week for my birthday. Okay? So get them in now. Okay, y'all got until Sunday. I'll take them. I even do some on Monday, but I'm not doing nails next week. I got to get my hair done. I got things to do. Okay? Next, we have Transcend Jury. You go to transcendjury.com.
Wildest ad on the planet. I got things to do, so get them in now.
Go to transcendjury.com or find Transcend Jury on Instagram. Next, we got Taj. What you got for us?
You got Wild Bartending for all of your private bartending needs. You can DM me at Taj Wild or email me tajwilder91@icloud.com.
She trying to be all professional, but she do shit in the nude. That shit crazy.
Yep.
Anyways,
Titties out. Marty's party, October 1st. You not going to be there because it's a private party.
It's definitely a private party. No more invitations, so don't ask me.
Yep, catch them titties on OnlyFans.
Next, we got Creative Hands in Mind. You can find them on Facebook at Missy Harris, also on IG at Missy Harris. Next, we have K Connect. You can find them at kconnect.com. They can help you with all your business needs and adventures. I'm going to start doing each one in a different accent. I'm going to try to do that at home, see how it comes. Next, we got Big Head Unique Designs LLC. You can find them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, or at bigheaduniquedesigns.com. Last but not least, we have Hazazi Man.
Hazazi Man. Look at them Hazazis. All them men Hazazis.
You can find them at it's an all natural premium grooming company.
Got the grooming?
You can find them at hazazi-man.com or on IG at hazazi-man.
Catch them on the Instagrams.
She gonna be mad. Her little company all luxurious.
Mr. Donna, we love you.
And turned it into a whole
Love you, Miss LaDonna. Please hit up Hazazi Man. Y'all can find him on Instagram for show.
You ain't got to be a cowboy to do so.
All right, what you got for us? My bad. I ain't even
we
throw it at
laughing
you.
and shit. Song of the week is No Smoke by Billy B.
Billy B, no smoke.
Billy B, no smoke.
Here we go, no smoke in my club.
I need
Ain't no
Quan to
smoke
have some
going
tar in
down
his
over
nose.
her.
Let's go,
Little
Billy.
side spit thing.